Good morning, GC. It's Friday, January 12th. I'm Jack Throgmorton.
And I'm Caden Gregory. Let's get into today's news.
Tonight's student section theme is Toga Night, and Ms. Mills is looking to make some for students who need them. So teachers, if you have any white sheets you don't need anymore, consider donating them to Ms. Mills.
The annual Graves County High School musical is just over a month away. The musical theater department is putting on a Cinderella this year. Students are hard at work studying scripts and getting the sets ready right now. You can go ahead and get your tickets for Cinderella on the GoFan app. They are $5 a piece. Cinderella will be on February 16th and 17th in the Independence Bank Performing Arts Center. It is a collaboration of all pieces of our fine arts department. If you misplaced a hat, coat, or jacket, check our lost and found.
It's over by the nurse's station in the office. There are several coats, jackets, bags, and shoes. Check over there if you have lost something.
Today is the day to have a conversation with students about their internet access. This is due to low temperatures and wintry weather in the forecast on Sunday and Monday. Teachers need to double check the day user list for students who don't take their Chromebooks home. They need to get paper packets of NTI work before the weekend.
There's only one day left to order one of these signs for seniors. The signs are $25 each. You can pick up an order form at the blue desk by the front office. Those forms and payment must be turned in to Ms. Saltzman or Ms. Smith today. They accept cash or checks. The last day to order senior signs is January 12th.
Time is running out to get a senior yearbook ad. Share this information with your parents, grandparents, and guardians. The deadline to purchase a senior salute is January 26th. You can scan this QR code to get to the form. Pause this video if you need to. See Ms. Mason in the library if you have any questions. Club Group 2 meets right now. That list includes Art Club, but only for officers, Future Farmers of America, Interact and Key Club, Beta Club, and the Young Politicians Club. Sponsors need to post attendance as soon as possible.
Today's lunch is cheese and pepperoni pizza. Sides are cauliflower, celery, Caesar salads, corn, fries, and apples, strawberries, and peppers.
Now to our meteorologist, Dalton Bell, who's out in the field today.
Hey Graves County, we're here with a visual demonstration of your weather. It's raining, and it's supposed to stay really cold tonight, so if you come to the game, be careful, stay safe on the roads, and bundle up this weekend.
Hey GC, welcome to the Mailbag. This is a little segment where we answer your questions and comments related directly to our GCTV staff. And today's question goes to the very famous Jason Jones. And the question that was given to me to be asked to you, Jason, is what is it about Star Wars? Because everybody knows that you love Star Wars. But what is it about Star Wars that appeals to you so much?
Yeah, it's kind of a personal thing to do with it. It inspired most things in modern pop culture. Heck, it might even technically be responsible for the video game crash, considering the effects company ILM that only became a thing because of Star Wars literally caused the video game crash because of E.T. So it inspired a lot of things in pop culture, and it's also a personal thing with just my personal history with it.
So you like Star Wars because it caused the video game market to crash in 1983?
No, because it caused...
Were you even alive in 1983?
No, but it did shape my life in ways that I never thought about till I got older. And so...
Like what?
Well, what's a good example?
Who's a character from Star Wars that you think has influenced you the most as a person? What character resonates with you the most?
That's a hard one. I think I'll have to come back to that, but if I had to say more about what Star Wars did, for example, Transformers and stuff like that, G.I. Joe, just things you wouldn't even expect were influenced by Star Wars were influenced by Star Wars, like Care Bears and stuff like that.
Care Bears?
Yeah.
Are you a Care Bears fan?
No.
Okay.
But it
you just know about the connection.
Yeah, because Kenner made Care Bears, and it was only, Kenner only got big because of Star Wars.
How did it only get big because of Star Wars?
Because, it was just like a small company at first, but then whenever they got Star Wars, they got majority of the profits from the merch and stuff, and it was just...
Okay.
And, G.I. Joe and stuff only came back because of Star Wars, so it revitalized just a bunch of old franchises as well as making new ones. Transformers, G.I. Joe, came back because of that Thundercats, sort of. Yeah, just Marvel Comics got saved because of the Star Wars tie-in comic. So, yeah, it's kind of a lot of pop culture owes a lot to the original Star Wars movies.
So a lot of things that you like can be tied back to the influences of Star Wars.
Toy Story wouldn't exist without Star Wars, technically, because Pixar was part of ILM and stuff. It was the theater division, but George didn't like it that much, and it wasn't like a big thing at the time, so they just sold it off. And then they made another digital department, and that's how Jurassic Park got made. But Toy Story got made because of Pixar after like Steve Jobs bought it.
So there are so many threads that go to different places, but it all ties back into that magic moment,
that very first movie.
And so that's the main reason that you like it so much.
That, and also is just a very timeless sort of movie, you know. And I grew up with like it, but I didn't understand the importance of it till I got older, because, you know, nobody had seen something like that before, and nobody's seen like an influence like that since. This is like a once in a history movie. Like, it's one of a kind.
What about the Trolls movies? Have you seen any of those?
Which
they've made several.
No, not
correctly.
Are you talking about the 80s Trolls or
no modern Trolls?
No, like Trolls.
Justin Timberlake's in them.
Yeah, you know, like Troll 2, wherever he says they're eating her.
No,
then they're going.
Not the horror movie, Jason. I'm talking about the happy trolls, not the trolls that eat people. That's scary.
No,
that might be scary to some of our viewers.
Yeah, they should watch those.
What is the movie even rated? I bet it's rated R.
Yeah, it's rated R, but it's
so technically you shouldn't even have seen it because it's rated R.
I'm 19 right now.
Oh, okay. I was not aware. So you have permission to watch those movies. But anyway, you like Star Wars because it's influenced so many things. Okay.
Hey, Grace County, this is Senor here with number 21, Junior Ford, Kaylee Whitford. Kaylee, you ready for 84, Senor?
I guess so.
All right, here we go, Kaylee. So record right now, as it stands when we're recording the video, 7-8. Got a losing record, but you know this team's younger. We got people in new rows. How do we continue to get better, and what's Coach preaching to you guys in the locker room? Right?
Just a lot of like fundamentals with our team, since we are such like a younger team, and a lot of like rebounding for the bigs. Personally, I know. Coach really preaches on getting rebounds and hustling and just going after every loose ball.
Hustle, grit, that's the big part of it. You can't always determine how well you shoot and things like that, but effort you can always dictate determine that. Talk about Florida. What fun things happened out at Florida?
Well, I turned 17.
What did you get to eat anywhere good down there?
I don't like it.
You don't like seafood?
No, I don't like seafood.
So what did you order? Chicken strips the whole time?
No, I got a cheeseburger.
Oh, cheeseburger.
That's my thing.
Outside of basketball, what do you do outside of basketball?
Sleeping. That's literally all I do. And homework for your class.
Sleeping and homework, Spanish class. Good thing she didn't say sleeping in the Spanish class. That would be bad. She's a hard worker in the classroom and on the court. Number 21, Haley with.
Hey GC, it's Dennis Mars with sports. The big story tonight is a doubleheader against Marshall County here at home. Tip-off for the girls is at 6. Like the guys told you earlier, the student section theme tonight is Toga Night. Marshall always has a big student section, so we need you guys to be here tonight. Be careful on your way here from the high winds we're expected to get tonight. Also, good luck to our bowling and archery teams. They will be on the road tomorrow. That's all for today's sports. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks for watching GCTV.
If you see Dalton Bell at the game, make sure to give him a good old smooch.
I'm Caden Gregory,
I'm Jack Throgmorton.
and that's all for today's news.